What's up, guys? This is Kim. Now, this is not an episode of Rabbit Hole. This is gonna be of a downer. This is a sad video because as of Friday, August 28th, actor Chadwick Boseman passed away of colon cancer. See, it's a thing. Not many people knew that he had colon cancer, including me. I mean, of course, it was months ago where he did a video and he was speaking on something that was unrelated to his health, but people were looking at him. He was looking very thin. People didn't know what to make of it. People were thinking, "Oh, is he all right? Or is he preparing for a new role or something? Or is it a bad angle and everything?" But it really did turn out that he was fighting for his life. We just didn't know. He didn't want people to worry about his health. You know? Because he was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer in 2016, which was around the same year that Captain America Civil War dropped, where he made his official Black Panther debut on screen. He played historical figures. He embodied them like Jackie Robinson, James Brown, Thurgood Marshall. And I know the jokes and the memes and everything about him playing all these historic characters and stuff like that. Even though some of them he may not look like it, for example, Thurgood Marshall, but he has that, he had that certain talent where he embodies them in a way that gives them respect, but also in a way that makes it that made it his own. He knew how important it is for representation. Even with his most recent film, The Five Bloods, which I have not yet seen. I'll probably watch that later on today. And also now let's get into Black Panther. When it was announced back in 2016 that Black Panther will make his debut in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, everybody was excited, especially black kids, even adults who still had a child in them who didn't see that type of representation when they were kids. It wasn't some ordinary Marvel movie. Of course, it was part of Marvel Cinematic Universe. It really showed on screen that black superheroes are profitable. They are important just as much as Superman or Batman or the Flash or the Fantastic Four. That movie proved it in the box office, and how Chadwick embodied the character. He brought that character truly to life. Black kids were able to look up to a true superhero, someone who was powerful, someone who was wise and noble. Even though he was royal, he didn't treat his citizens like peasants. He treated them like people. Like how many kids are dressed up like him. I even see white kids dressed up as Black Panther, and that's good, because it shows that he's a superhero for everybody, not just a specific race of not just a specific group of people. The Black Panther movie is one of the most special ones that I've seen ever, because one thing, I've seen this movie 3 times with 3 different groups of people. The second time was the more special one because that's where I took my family. Because, I seen it with my mom, seen it with my sister, and I watched it with my grandmother. This was one of the last movies that I saw with my grandmother because she herself was also battling cancer, and she and I lost her back in November that year. And also it was one day before Stan Lee's passing. Chadwick, just embodying the character, gave those kids hope. He pretty much inspired. He's pretty much inspired everybody around the world. He even visited kids at St. Jude's Hospital who were battling cancer while he himself was battling cancer. This is one of the ones that really hit hard because it was so unexpected and so sudden. We lost civil rights icons this year, and also this year we lost those from our generation because we had already lost Kobe. We've lost Naya Rivera, and now Chadwick Boseman. I mean, these were people who died very young and very sudden. They still had a lot to offer. It's kind of crazy because I remember they was talking about Chadwick Boseman not returning for Black Panther 2 a couple months ago, and I was confused about why, because he is Black Panther. He's been playing it for 4 movies, so why replace him? He and the producers knew something that us from the outside didn't know. Like I said, I know this is this video is a downer, But I promise the next video will be much more. Well, it will be like much more lighter, like much more lighter topic and everything. But until then, like, this is Cam, and rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman, and Wakanda forever.